me, Echo.
Hi, Heidi.
So happy to have you here. And today we'll talk about bodies.
Bodies. Let's talk about bodies.
Yes. Um. So, uh, if you have some suggestions for people who want to have more communion with their bodies, what will be your suggestions? Thank you.
What my suggestion? Mostly for the people who join this free Zoom, probably from Asia, right?
Yes, I think so. Currently, that's kind of like a
We already acknowledged we are really mind-oriented, citizens, people. Have
yeah.
we? You want to translate, or we're gonna just keep on in
we
English?
can we can in English.
Okay.
And then can like yeah, we should can like okay, let's do it in English. I think.
Okay, sure. Okay. Then first of all, we need to acknowledge we are so mind oriented. Even we don't, without, acknowledging we are so mind oriented, and we try to listen to our body, but still our mind is, working, keep working, keep working, keep working. And then people say, I cannot really talk to my body. I cannot really talk to my body. Just relax, relax. And we need to acknowledge we are so used to use our mind all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
let's change it.
what did you say?
Let's change it.
Let's change it. Let's change it. And
Yeah.
for the people who already know the access consciousness, and you may heard we are so addicted to the feel, thoughts, emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is really strongly connected to our mind. And we are hardwiring those functions all the time in a daily life. So if you know about the access consciousness, let's destroy and uncreate, destroy. Let's, what did you say? What did I say? In English. In English. 破壊して uncreate しますか in Japanese. Let's destroy and create it. All the hardwiring stuff, we are so addicted to the feeling, mind, feeling, thoughts, emotions. Let's destroy and create it. Right, wrong, about pop all 100 shorts, voice, forward spaces, creations, and beyonds.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. I think yeah, especially for Asia, it should be a great contribution. And yeah, and I met you in menstrual class. Yeah, and
Okay.
your joy and your kind of like happiness, really pings me and attracts me.
Thank you.
So yeah, so also can you tell us the secret or the ways to have a joyful body?
Ah,
And
I see. Like, I love eating, I love traveling, and my body loves travel all over the world. And my body is really helping me to find the really good stuff all over the world, very yummy stuff. Yeah,
yeah,
if we have a really good connection with our bodies, we can find joy.
yeah, that's it. Also remind me, my body is similar, so this is why your energy also pings me. I
Yeah,
can't wait that how much fun we can have in
yeah.
KL.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of good restaurants and
Yeah.
places to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yeah.
KL also is famous for the good food, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
And yeah, it's so different.
Mm.
Oh yeah. And I know that you have been the 3D body class
Mm.
facilitator for a long time. And so I mean, most what impresses you most
Mm.
for all these classes, for the body classes? What's the difference of these classes from other classes? The body,
Like
yeah,
especially for the body classes compared with other
yeah,
stuff. Like
yeah.
yeah, because like I already talked about, we are mind-oriented people. And then my first experience to have a 3D body class, that was really like hit me. Like when I had a 3D body class for the first time, I was so surprised because I really didn't have any issues in my body. I was healthy, and everyday life was just going smooth. That was what I thought. But after having the 3D body class, I just acknowledged how like my body loves the space, but in a before the 3D body class, my body really get contracted, not so much space, but I didn't really realize that I didn't have much space in our body. And after finishing the 3D body class, I was just so amazed. Wow, so much ease with our body. Like I live in Tokyo. Tokyo has many, many people in a very small area. And
Yes,
we are so psychic, so perceiving so much stuff all the time, picking up and others' feels, thoughts, emotions as well. But
yes.
after having a 3-day body class, just keep running on the body process for the consecutive 3 days, it makes so much difference in terms of the space-wise for the body. You never know that if you don't have that experience.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I live in Beijing. It's also a capital,
Yeah.
with China. Kind of like I really perceive, kind of like especially when I travel from other places and back to Beijing. Oh my God, I see. Wow, there are so many people and it's so crowded. Yeah, but every time after I run bars or body process, I got more ease. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. And I see. Also, kind of like I know that kind of like you are also traveling a lot,
Yeah.
and yeah, and you love traveling.
Mhm.
So what's your suggestion about kind of like traveling, like
Mm,
traveling with ease,
I
traveling with
couldn't hear
ease?
that.
Oh, sorry. It's
Yeah.
kind of like maybe somebody has joined the Zoom and it
Yeah.
interrupted. It's about can you talk more about kind of like when traveling, how can we have more ease with our bodies? And
Like
yeah.
one of the body process we gonna introduce in a 3-day body class called communing with the earth.
Oh, that is
That
one. Yeah.
is really my favorite. And then while we are traveling all over the world, we usually think again. Again, we usually think again. We're gonna have a jet lag,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
But while you are on the plane, let's have maybe we can run the process now. Like
Yes, I think so.
yeah, let's run the body process, the energy of the communion with the earth.
Yes. Wrong.
Run, right on the Patapok, all 100 shots, voice for that spaces, creations, and beyonds.
Wow, it's just miraculous. Yeah.
Yeah. Can
Wow.
you tell? Can
Yeah.
everybody tell the difference?
Yeah.
Even with this, running process like this, it creates a change. And while you are traveling, why don't we run this process? And then if we have a communion with the earth, do we have a jet lag?
Yeah.
Because jet lag, I think we have a separation from the earth temporarily by our thoughts. So if we don't have any separation from the earth, are we gonna have a jet lag?
Not really.
Not really. It will give us a space.
Oh, great. Yeah. Also, it reminds me, kind of like you are also, in communion and have awareness of the earth. I'm also that kind of a person. Kind of like when I was thinking about having a 3D body class, and I sense, sometimes it's called by the earth, by the land. It's so obvious. When I invite you for the KO 3D body class, I sense the land is calling, the earth there is calling. Yeah. So can you also talk a little more about, how can a body class create for the land there?
Land there. I see. Because we are kind of the planet itself is a place for us to live.
Yeah.
Right? So we need to think about, from the space, this planet is our home. We need to take care of them.
Exactly.
Right? Don't think about it, use our planet. Yeah, we need to take care of our home. And then if we are our body is also part of
Planet.
the landing at home.
Yes.
And then if you have a judgment, because judgment energy has a really rough energy and the solidity, it hurts. It hurts our home as well. It hurts our body as well. If we melt our judgment from our bodies as well, what going to create for our earth? What are we going to create for the future, for our home?
Yeah. Exactly. And wow, that's so cool. And also kind of like when we don't have judgment for our bodies, and after we run all the body process, especially 3 days, we have the peace.
Yeah.
And earth requires the peace, when even when other people are unhappy, are angry, or what trauma, if we have a group of happy, peaceful people,
right,
really contribute to the earth also.
Yeah, actually, whenever we join the class overseas, like the Dane's class, Gary's class, like, they are so making fun of us, Asian, right? Then, because you guys are Asian, so you cannot be out of control, and, they kind of joke, but it's not joke, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let's rock. I mean, let's, give them a surprise. Because if we have a space, if we melt our judge, if we melt the functioning from the mind-oriented style, and it will create for us like Asian people, mind-oriented people, because we hide our talent, we hide our capacities, and we hide like potency
and beauty,
beauty,
yeah,
right? With really be busy with
mind. Yeah.
So if we melt all the stuff, if we break through all the hardwiring stuff, we can see our beauty underneath.
Yeah. I also perceive we can truly be.
We can truly be.
Yeah.
Truly
Be us.
be.
Yeah, it's kind of like being you. Being
Mm-hmm.
you is like not thinking you. Change the word.
Not thinking.
Yeah, but being you change the word. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is also why I love the 3D body class so much. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like we run the body processes, kind of like the problems disappear because
Disappear.
yeah, most of the problems, limitations are invented by the mind. If you
Right,
don't,
right.
yeah, if you don't have mind, do you really have problem?
Yeah. So just by running the body process on your bodies, suddenly, after running the body process, think about the problem you used to have. You can really think about it.
Yes, exactly. And also kind of like sometimes, it's our mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's us holding on to some problems, limitations, but
Mm-hmm.
by running all the body processes, kind of like it just let go of it, let the body let go of it. You have
Mm-hmm.
nothing to hold on.
Yeah, that's easy way to be who truly we be, who truly we be. Yeah.
Yeah, and the overthinking of our mind go
Yeah,
beyond.
true.
Right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
around the back more. Wow, all 100 shots voice powers, creation basis and beyonds. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also know that kind of like you have some talents about the business, money, and the body altogether. And can you talk a little more about kind of like body and money and business? Kind of like yeah.
Body, like because the reason why it's kind of weird to say that, but the body needs mm, to pay. I mean, body requires a money.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Money is for body. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
money is for bodies, right?
Yes.
Because we need to buy our clothes, we need
Mm.
to pay for the rent, pay for the house, and then we need to pay for the traveling stuff.
Yeah.
And if we don't have a body, we don't need the money.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah.
So just be friends with your body, have a good relationship, have a great communion with your body, and ask your body to contribute to have the money. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
also business wise, and also having the money wise, is it's all about receiving.
Yeah, exactly. It's about receiving.
Yeah. If we think about that, having a money, yeah, don't try to use your mind again.
Yeah. Stop thinking.
Stop thinking. Stop. We know we are so addicted to think about everything. We are so bored, then we started to think about. And don't addict to be thinking. And it's really then having a body process, running the body process on your body is really helping you to get out of your mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and
And
start receiving. It's
mhm.
about
it
increase. Yeah, it's about increasing your receiving.
mhm.
Mm.
It increases your receiving as well.
Yeah, yeah, and money is all about receiving. Kind of like yeah. If you're receiving more, you will surely um receive more money with more ease.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your business also
Mhm.
can like about receiving. So wow,
Mhm.
your business will surely grow. Wow,
Mhm.
that's great. Around the back from all 100 shots. Wow, voice powerful creations basis and
Mhm.
beyond. Wow, that's
And
great.
also the last CF training I joined, like
Mm.
Gary was talking about the poverty consciousness.
Oh, that
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that. And then we maybe think about, poverty is about the money, but it's not really. It's not
Yeah,
really.
it's not.
It's not. It's not. And then he said, like, if we have the idea, like, I can't, or we can't have, and that's all poverty.
Wow.
That is, he said. And then, which means it's about receiving.
Yes, exactly. It's kind of like a wow. What you described is what you said is so it's so good. Kind of like yeah. Poverty is really not about money, and wealth is not really only
Really.
about money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the joy of body of embodiment is
Mm-hmm.
wealth, and
Yeah.
if you have a a body that in pain every day, and you cannot do everything you desire freely, it's also kind of poverty, but poverty of embodiment, everything
Right.
that is out times got it in. Whew, this journey create all. Wow, right good weapon Paul 100 shots voice powers creation species and beyonds. Wow. And when we were talking, it just shows up judgment. I mean, if you don't you throw out your mind, you don't have judgment also.
Right.
Judgment, yeah,
Judgment always attached.
yeah, judgment is a product of your thinking, of your
Right.
mind.
Right.
Yeah, body doesn't judge.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Doesn't have any judgment.
Yeah. This is also kind of like, I remember when I was taking my first, second 3D body classes, I was so surprised, I just after running the body process, it seemed that we have done nothing, but all the participants have changed.
Right.
Now become happier, have more peace, and also kind of like they are more kind with each other.
Yeah, I know. After running the several process, at the in the first day of the 3D body class, they are kind of, hesitating,
Judging.
talking,
Maybe.
we have a,
Yeah, maybe.
distance, keep distance from talking. But after running several processes on their body are so close to each other as well.
Yes.
And then they are being also close each other.
Yeah. Maybe it's kind of like at the beginning, I will judge what kind of clothes you are wearing. I don't like that clothes. I don't like what you look like. But after 3 days, kind of like hugging each other. I really don't believe you guys. I'm so good to see you guys.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's so
That's
fun.
all true. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a light and joyful conversation. Do you guys have any question you guys want to ask? And you can type in the you can type in the chat. Yeah.
いや、日本の皆さんももし質問があったら日本語でチャットにタイプしていただけたら、ここで取り上げることができるかもしれません。I'm just translating. Like they can put in Japanese as well. I can translate into English.
Me also. If you guys, 你们如果要是想要用中文提问的话，你们可以放在聊天框里，我也可以去翻译那个中文。It seems that we really require translator to translate for us, except we are translators.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's have the translator for the next time.
Yes,
Don't do everything by ourselves.
Yeah. Receive.
Receive.
大家有提问吗？你们有任何提问都可以打到这个聊天里面去。Yeah. The silent.
Silent.
Because and they don't know why we are so happy. If you take the 3D body class, you can be as happy as
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or are you starting to use your mind?
Yeah.
But don't blame yourself. And after running the body process, you'll be more lighter. Oh, we got that
there is
one.
a question. So how can we have better interaction and nurturing for the body with the body?
Our being has we have consciousness, and then body has its own consciousness, and our being has their own consciousness. And then whenever you have something to eat, ask your body, or wherever you go, ask your body, you want to go, or just treat your body like your friend's body, your best friend. And then, listen to your body, what they say. Maybe they want to go, maybe they don't want to go. They want to ask another, place to go, or another food, try to find. Yeah. And then just treat your body like your best friend.
Yeah.
It will establish the good relationship, good communion with your body.
Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, I also agree that ask more questions about your bodies, everything related to bodies. Ask body questions. It's not you eat, it's not you have sex, it's your body.
Yeah, it's your body. And also for the people who are really, how can I say, strong person, they they have a tendency to, hold everything in you, like
control.
And also they like they don't really say, they don't really complaining because they can do it.
Yeah.
Right. But think about your best friend body. Probably you put a lot of stuff towards your body.
Wow.
You carry heavy stuff. Just think about it. Consider about your best friend and be gentle to your body.
Wow. Yeah.
Don't take too much, like very, how can I say?
I get it. Yeah. Force the body to do something they are not
Yeah.
willing to do.
Yeah. That's
that energy is so common in Asia.
That's really common in Asia, and they don't really acknowledge that.
Yeah.
And they are so get used to that.
It's kind of like a little of like abuse the body and self-abuse.
Self-abuse.
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really hardwiring stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Everything that at times got delayed. Wow. This John Credo. Right, wrong, good and bad, Paul and Paul, all 100 shows, voice, powers, creation, basic and beyond. And also, let's change it. Through our speaking body class. Yeah.
Let's change it. Yeah.
And there is another Mandarin question.
Okay.
And that Eileen says, thank you. Another Carrie's question is, sometimes when she swaps a lot with other people, she doesn't really know who does that situation belong to. Do you have any suggestion, or is it her body kind of like hitting people? Yeah, automatically.
But the question again, like when she does a swap with
a lot, and it means that she has taken some. She doesn't really clear what does this body problem belong to. Who does this body problem belong to? Yeah, and kind of like her body is healing other people's body.
Okay. In that case, we need to really clarify what is doing what. Like truth, are you a healer? Truth, are you a body healer?
Yeah, great.
And then get what is really going on.
Yeah, exactly. We need to really ask a question. Yeah, it's different. It's although it's kind of like in the foundation class, we already learned this, but still people can like so about body stuff so easily went to conclusions. Yeah, but when
And what point of view do you have about the healing? And are you still doing the big five?
Yeah.
Everything that show up times got three will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, about, all 100 shows, voice, forward, spaces, creations, and beyonds.
Yeah. And also it's so funny, kind of like I can perceive the energy is that I know I'm a healer, I'm doing the healing, but I so hate it. I don't want to do it. Everything that is joy and grateful.
All 100 shows, voice, forward, spaces, creations, and beyonds.
Yeah.
Like if we do the, agree, in Japanese, align, agree, resist, and what is react. And the judgment, the point of view will be really real.
Yeah.
So if you have, if you align, agree, react, resist to that point of view, I don't want to do that healing. I know I already, give up the healing stuff, but still, would you destroy and create all that? Yes. Right, about all 100 shows, voice, forward, spaces, creations, beyonds. She said that's so true.
Exactly. Yeah. Most healers, have that thing kind of like, I don't want to do it, kind of like, but I have to do it.
I'm not doing it, but
I still want to save people.
Yeah.
There are good all 100 shows, voice, powers, creation, spaces, and beyonds. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And also about our creation. This time we will create the 3D body class in KL. Yeah.
Yeah.
And its energy will be different. Even those people who really don't travel often, I suggest you can take a body class, in a different place. It will create something totally different. Yeah.
Totally different. Like 1 year ago, I went to Taiwan. I met Carrie there.
Carrie, oh cool.
Carrie there. Yeah. And then Taiwan. At that time, we also talking about, move your body, move your life.
Yeah.
Right. So if you bring your body to different place, different countries, your life gonna move.
Yes, exactly. I love that. Yeah, this is why I really suggest people you can take the classes in different places, and even body class, SOP and other anything. Yeah, you will meet new people, and you will meet new energies, and you will change. Maybe you will discover your difference.
And you're going to have a different reality, and you're going to have a different experience.
Exactly. Yeah. Wow.
But you never know.
Yes. And life becomes even more unpredictable. And and then you have to give up your mind and be present and ask questions in a place you are not familiar. You cannot be on autopilot again when you are in a different place. Yeah.
We cannot really control anything.
Yes. But it's like an adventure. It's joy. It's joy. It's a joy of exploring. Yeah. If your life is same every day, you are just meeting same people, how boring it is.
Yeah.
Let's have a bigger life. Let's have a something different.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how can KL, Kuala Lumpur, contribute to you and your body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really love about Malaysia is there are so many forests, so
Mm-hmm.
many trees,
Uh-huh.
very old ancient trees, very big trees.
Wow.
Yeah, and they have the seaside, although it's not in KL, but in Malaysia, there are beautiful seaside islands. Or maybe you
Mm-hmm.
can have a longer holiday after
Oh,
3D
that's true.
class. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, after 3D body class, you can go to the seaside.
Mm-hmm. You can go to Penang.
Yeah, yes,
They
yes.
have a really good food there.
Yeah, yeah, everywhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In China, there are also some Malaysian food, but it's so different. It's just different.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's just different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Enjoy the food, local land energy, the
Yeah.
local people,
Yeah.
and the people from the traveling from overseas. Meet
Yeah.
those people
Yeah.
and
And
exchange the body process as well.
yeah, we have already got several people who have registered. They really, are from different places. And also we have locals. They are all very interesting and kind people.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Yeah. Any other questions? It seems not.
It seems not. You
Yeah, maybe
still be Asian.
yeah. Or maybe we have already, kind of like fried their brains.
Okay.
We are good at it. Yeah.
You're good at it.
Yeah, and our upcoming 3D body class will be in April and on 26th to 28th.
Mm-hmm.
And Miaku will facilitating this. And
Yes.
if you require translation, I will translate it. I will host this class.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're interested, PM me. And also you can message Miaku as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
日本
And
の皆さん、let me add the message to Japanese people in Japanese as well. 日本の皆さん、26日、4月の26日から28日までクアラルンプールで 3D ボディクラスやります。興味のある方、日本語でそのまま質問してもらえば大丈夫なクラスですので、こんな感じで英語、日本語、チャイニーズ合わせてファシリテート展開すると思うので、楽しい機会になると思います。ぜひ面白そうだなと思ったら飛んできてください。ゴールデンウィーク前だとね、値段そんなに高くないです。はい。
yeah. So good. And if you never, travel a lot, KL is really a good place because the price of the food and accommodation is not
Not
expensive.
so expensive, right?
Yeah, but it's quite international.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really cosmopolitan city, so
Yes.
you
Yeah.
can experience very, very different. You can have a different experience compared with the one you have in your country.
Yeah, and you also meet I and Miyako. We are joyful and kind. We will nurture you guys in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the day after tomorrow, on 12th, we will have one SOP together. SOP taster together. It's about body, money, and joy.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say in Japanese as well. あさって12日ですね、この2人で、ハイリーと私で SOP のテイスターやりますので、そちらもご興味あれば、このエナジー受け取って、どんな皆さんの未来を作るか、楽しみにしてみてください。イェーイ
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you very much. Thank you for everybody to join this wonderful tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Miyako, and
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, everybody.
And see you
Bye
soon.
bye. See you
Yeah,
soon.
bye.
Bye bye.